Hey guys, it's Michael Kaplan, head of recruiting here at Global Premier Benefits. I'm hanging out with Tony Holland. We got a lot of exciting things for the last several months of this year. Tony, you want to hit it off?
Hey, Michael. I appreciate that, my friend. Really
Yep.
excited about these last, we have 4 months left. This year's going by so fast. 2024 is down to the last 4 months. Got 4 months left, Michael, and we got some great things. We just want to make sure we remind our amazing sales team out there and sales leaders that great things are happening. This is going to be the best AEP ever in history. I have no doubt, but we got to be fully prepared. But today, we just want to remind you about a few key things that keeps you focused, on track, and excited, motivated to finish strong. So we're going to talk real quick about the Global Premier Benefits campaigns and opportunities. Just in case you missed out, or just in case you forgot, I know everybody's crazy busy with the ANOC letters going out and all the craziness around what went on with CMS early in the year. We want to make sure you guys are not missing out on our key targets and goals to finish out strong. Let's go over the co-op campaigns, guys. We still have co-op money available to you guys. I know we had the first batch go out 2 weeks ago. We have another batch of co-ops going out for all the way up through August 1 effective. So you'll see that check in the next 2 weeks. But we're still paying 2 more months for lock-in co-ops. So that's for Cigna, Elevance, Humana, WellCare, Zing. It's a lot of great opportunity. And it's 30 combined sales, as long as they're new to Global, okay? And it could be 5 of Cigna, 5 of Elevance, 5 of Humana, 5 of WellCare, 5 of Zing, as long as it totals up to 30, or it could be 30. What's just all Cigna? It just has to be a combination. Total of 30 new sales to Global, you get co-op money. That's an extra, what is that? $100 per app, Michael? Times 30, that's what, an
It's
extra
tremendous.
$3,000. And that's
Yep.
in addition what you should be doing, going to the carriers, asking for co-ops. We've already talked to the carriers. They're willing to do anywhere from $500 to $2,000 per agent in the marketplace as well. So please, they're doing their budgets right now. Please, I can't stress this enough. Agency directors and agents contact the carriers directly to get co-op from them and get kind of like you're double dipping. Get co-op directly from the carrier in the local and regional markets, and also get it from the national level from Global Premier Benefits. So anything else on that, Michael? Because I know we're running short on the time for us here.
Well, no, Tony and Kathy in particular, I appreciate you guys putting this together, but really, we've gotten checks out already midway to sort of like super analyze who's on pace, who's already hit these numbers to get money in your hands before AEP. If you haven't quite qualified yet, you've still got time. I can't stress that enough, you guys. Please focus on your marketing plan going into AEP. Tony?
So we also do a very similar campaign for the agency directors, the GAs and MGAs and SGAs, and even some of our IPO partners that are part of the global team. Same concept for those carriers. That you can see there's different levels, but we put, even if someone falls short, we want everybody getting $100. That's usually the norm. $100 per app is the normal campaign. You can see it's 165 for GAs, MGAs is 300, SGAs is 1,000. But if they fall short, they still can earn $50, $25. So make sure you guys take a snapshot of this. It's still 2 more months left. We have all of the rest of August, all of September, all of October. We're going to pay another check in mid-September, another check before AEP for the October 1 effective. So great stuff. So retail opportunities and value care providers, guys, please, that's an awesome opportunity to tap into having a successful AEP. All the retail opportunities with Walgreens, Walmart, CVS, now Kroger's involved. You want to learn more about that, just hit me up. Give me a phone call, 443-253-3634. We'd love to help you with that. And also same thing with the value care providers. Please line up your connections with the value care providers, the Oak Streets of the world, the Gen Cares of the world, the Sages of the world. They're out there to help you grow your book with their book. So awesome opportunities. And by the way, the value care providers also offer co-op dollars as well. So make sure you tap your local sales director at that facility about those opportunities. Anything else on that, Michael?
No, I've had a lot of success stories from these retail locations, so I'm glad we're able to offer that through the Integrity platform as well.
My favorite is Oak Street, the value care provider group, probably the largest out there. We made our name back in the early days working it with partners as the exclusive partner back in the day with Oak Street, and it blossomed for us, blossomed for them, blossomed for HealthSpring. It was a huge opportunity. So please tap into those two opportunities. Retail opportunities, value care providers are huge in terms of being successful with this AEP, and in combination with leads, grassroots, everything else you should be doing. Michael, what's this? Oh,
The recruiting bonus,
ooh,
$1,000. We've
we've
had
been
this
doing
for
this for
years.
3 years now. Going on
It's
3 years.
yeah, it's been
Tell us about
incredible.
it real quick, Michael. Please
It's
tell us
still on the
about this.
table. It's an uncapped $1,000 per recruit. So you find an agent in the marketplace who's enjoying what they're doing, but you talk to them and have your flavor about what we have going on here at Global and Integrity, and they want to come aboard. You, for making that referral, making that introduction, you don't even have to train this agent. You just refer them to your upline. You get $1,000 when that agent hits their 10th paid app. That's it. That's the whole thing. You don't have to train them. You don't have to have your agency. You don't need to set up your LLC. You don't need to be on the hook for all that. You make the introduction. You walk them over. That's $1,000. You do that 50 times for the year. That's $50,000. It's uncapped.
Yes.
We've got a
Yes.
tremendous budget for this that we have hardly chiseled away at. We would love to be cutting these $1,000 checks for you guys. That's exactly what this referral bonus
As
is.
for
Tony.
agency directors, GAs, MGAs, SGAs, partner offices, everybody qualifies for this. So even if you're at upline, you get the override and $1,000. We're paying you to do your job. Pretty impressive, and there's no cap. We have some individuals that have already tapped in 10, 20,000. Another individual's got over $30,000 already out of this program. Pretty amazing stuff. And what's this, Michael? What's
So
this?
this is, I'm so glad we still have this, Tony. This is the $20,000 partner referral program. So if you have an agency that you're aware of in the marketplace and you do the same introduction, you walk them over here. Again, you're not on the hook for contracting. You don't need to deal with the override situation. You don't need to train all their agents. You make that introduction to Global or your upline, and you're on the table. You have $20,000 on the table for you for making that introduction. They do have to qualify. They have to have an office. They have to be legit. They have to have a website. There needs to be an established agency. Can't just be, your friend Tom has an agency, quote unquote, and it's his friend is another agent and his mom's an agent, and that's not a real agency. We're talking about an established organization. You bring them over, and that's $20,000
Wow.
uncapped as well. Yeah.
Awesome
Incredible.
stuff. Awesome. Love it. That's one of the best ones we do. Ooh, what's this, Michael? What's this?
It's the 2025 Leadership Summit on the Icon of the Seas. We're bringing back the cruises. Tony,
Love it.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. If you are a fan of going on a free trip, getting your tan on, learning a thing or two, and collaborating with the masterminds of the business, this is what you want to pay attention to right here. The 2025 Leadership Summit is going to be hands down the greatest trip of all time.
Absolutely.
It's already on the Icon of the Seas, the biggest cruise ship in the world.
Yes.
And it's a week long, all expenses paid, all inclusive trip. Bring your spouse, bring your business partner, bring your family. We want it all. This trip is going to be off the chain. It's going to be incredible.
Now
Tony?
we have some compliance around that too. So just so you know, it's not an incentive trip. You're going to have to be doing some work. So we don't have any challenges of compliance or legal regard to this. Every morning we're going to have breakfast social together, and we're actually going to be doing some learning and some training, some workshops, some compliance stuff. So make sure everyone's compliant for the next coming year. So it's going to be some work, but there's nothing wrong with working and playing at the same time, Michael. I like that. What do you think?
I'm super excited for this. Every year we get new people to come. Every year we get the same top performers to come. And every year it's the same statement. This year was better than last year.
Yeah, people say this. Once you go, you never want to miss it, Mike. Once you go, you'll never want to miss it. And this one's going to be the best ever because we're going to have live entertainment. There's going to be bands. We're going to have a comedian show. We're going to have a black tie night. Everybody's going to have to bring their tuxedos and gowns. We're going to have a beautiful night. We're going to have a beautiful award ceremony. It's going to be huge. It's going to be slides. We're going to have some fun things with rock climbing. We're going to have fun things we're going to do when we dock at a different location. I think there's 4 different islands we're going to hit. So we're going to have some fun, exciting team building activities while we're learning and while we're having a good time. And as you said, everything's paid for: flights, the food, the drinks. It's going to be a blast. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss this year's Leadership Summit. We have 4 months left. Tell them real quick how they qualify.
I'm so glad you asked that. And by the way, Tony, I'm going to pause the recording here. Do you want me to insert the video, that little 30-second video that we have?
Sure.
For the boat?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So how do you qualify? Great question, Tony. We actually have the Summit flyer is on our website, so you can check that out. Once you log in, go to the associate tab, and you'll see the flyer down there. But every app that you submit has points tied to it, and then there's a point threshold to qualify. So producers, agents, GAs, MGAs, anybody, recruiters. We have a qualification for recruiters. It's 50 recruits. But you can see right there, 18,750 points for a producer or an agent gets you into the Platinum Club. That gets you on the trip. The Chairman's Club is a super special thing. I'll leave that for Tony. But the Platinum Club is 18,750 points. If all you sold for the next 4 months and you had 0 points today, if all you sold was Medicare Advantage, you need 187 and a half apps. That's it for the next 4 months.
So, Michael, clarify that Platinum Club. That's the Leadership Summit, correct? We're correct.
Absolutely. Yep. Okay. We're good.
So once you make the Platinum Club, that's when you go on the Leadership Summit, the training, the compliance trip that we do every year, correct?
Yep, and the mastermind session in that presentation.
So just so you know, real quick, 300 points for any annuity enrollment, no matter if it's small or large. 100 points for any MA enrollments, final expense, IULs, pre-needs. 25 points pretty much for everything else. Only thing we don't count, I think we don't count PDPs now. Is that correct, or do we, Michael?
We don't count them now because of all the CMS changes. So I'll update that. But yeah.
So med subs count, hospital indemnity counts, critical illness counts, dental plans count, and definitely ACAs count. So anything that creates a decent commission for the house counts towards this great Leadership Summit. You can see levels for the producers. It's pretty much 188 enrollments. GAs, it's about 400 enrollments. MGAs, is about 900 enrollments. And partners, the SGAs, the FMOs, or the partners with us, it's 3,000 total enrollments with them and their entire team. So it's going to be huge, 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 huge. Now, the Chairman's Club is a special ceremony we do for the elite that make that. They go over and above the call of duty. They're going to get a special accommodation, something very, very, very special. I can't mention it. I've been asked not to mention it, but you're going to have something very special from Kathy and I. It has nothing to do with integrity, nothing to do with the industry. It's just a special thing we want to give as a gift from me and Kathy to you, just to show our appreciation for your hard work, your dedication, and your loyalty, because that's a big thing for us. You know, I love our team. Got the best team in the country, and we just want to show our appreciation, Michael, to those that have been loyal and dedicated and hardworking with our organization. Anything else on that, Michael? Absolutely.
No, this is the big kahuna. This is what everybody's working towards all year long. And we have the qualification from January 1 to December 31st. So everything you do all year under Global counts towards this. So it's big. We're very excited for this.
Just so you guys know, it is a workshop. So you're going to be doing workshops every day, so it stays compliant. I want to make sure we keep it compliant. That's always a big thing now, especially with everything that's going on with CMS. We're going to be doing compliance work, training work, team building work. Everything's going to help you guys. So that way it can't, like I said, we can't be considered an incentive trip. It's a learning trip. It's an educational trip. It's a leadership trip. Everything is going to develop us to be better leaders, better salespeople, better compliance, everything included. But we're going to do it in a fun environment on an amazing cruise ship, the icon of the seas. Icon of the seas, Michael. We're going to blow it up. We're going to have that boat rocking. Okay. We're going to play that song when we get on. Rock the boat, then rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, then tip the boat up. We're going to rock the boat. We're going to rock the boat. Rock the boat. Well, let's wrap it up, my friend, because I know people are excited about this and ready to go back to work. So if you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to your upline. They're your first point of contact. If we're your upline, you can reach out to Michael or myself, but please, you all have an upline. Reach out to them if you need help with leads, the value care providers, the retail locations, understanding how the opportunities work and campaigns we have running. It's going to be the most amazing AEP ever. Mark my words, it's going to be record setting. I think we're going to do double what we did last year. 4 months left, guys. Let's maximize this. Let's take advantage of it. Let's wrap it up, Michael. What do you got to share?
Excellent. No, that's fantastic. Tony, guys, if you have questions, concerns, comments, you need to rewatch this. You need to check out a previous training we just had. You need to visit this or talk to this person. Please do it immediately. Get your plan in action today. Please do not hesitate.
Don't be on an island. That's all I can tell you. Don't be on an island. Guys, it's never too late. Don't give up on 2024. These last four, I've seen it happen every year, the last 4 months. People make their entire year in 4 months. So let's go out there and get them. Thank you, God. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, team. Appreciate y'all. Love every one of y'all. Take care and God bless. Thank you. Well, thank you.